A directed graph is given, and shortest path from A to H will have to find with the lowest weight. So let's say we'll start the Dijkstra algorithm processing first capital A. If I am processing capital A, then I'll have to change the distances of B and C from A. So C will be having distance 8 and A will be having distance, or B will be having distance 1. Now I'll process next node, that is B. That means all the neighbors from B I will have to change the weight. So D will be having distance from A, that is 1 plus 2, that 3, and E will be having distance, that is 7, just because 1 up to B 1 distance, and up to E B plus 6, 1 plus 6, that is 7. Now the shortest distance from B is node D. That means I'll have to process next node is equal to D. So I'll have to change the weights from D to all the neighbors or all the reachable nodes, that is E and G. So for G I'll be having the distance, that is 3 plus 6, 9. That means from A I can reach to G up to for 9. And for E, now I'll have to change the weight, just because if I'll follow that path A, B, E, then it will give me distance 1 plus 6, 7. But if I'll follow the path 1 A, B, D, E, then it will give me distance 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 6. So now the weight or the distance of E from A will be changed, and it will be 6 now. Now the shortest distance node from last process node D is E. So I'll have to change all the distances from E. Now you just see from E, if I'll process G, then distance up to E plus 2, that should be 8. So the weight of G should be changed to 8, that is minimum, and weight up to F will be 6 plus 5, that is 11. Now the shortest distance node from E is my G. So I'll have to process G, and I'll have to change all the distances from G. I can reach to G with the distance 8, then the distance of F, that is 8 plus 2, it should be 10. So minimum is 10. So I'll have to change the distance up to F, that is 10, and up to H, 9 plus 8 or 8 plus 9, that is 17. So till now I have got one distance up to H from A, that is 17. Might possible it is not smallest. So after that I'll process the next node from G. I'll process the node which is having the shortest distance from G, that is F. So from F, if I'll process F, then H will be having distance up to F distance plus 4 F to H distance. So 14 will be the next distance, that is less than or smaller than 17. So I have changed it as 14. Now the next processing node should be H, just because H is the shortest distance node from F. Now there is no any outgoing edge from H. That means I'll have to leave it as it is. One more node is remaining to process, that is C. If I'll process C, then I'll have to change the distance of F and H. Up to C I can reach with distance 8. If I'll change the distance of F from C, then it should be 12, and it is not less than 10. That means 10 should be there. After that, if I want to change the distance of H from C, then it should be 8 up to distance up to 7 C plus 7, that is C to H, that is 8 plus 7 is 15. So it should not be changed, just because 14 is less than 15. So after processing C also, I'll be having the distance of H from A, that is equal to 14, and that particular path is A, then from B, then from D, then after that E, then G, then F, then H, and the shortest distance is equal to 14. Answer is 14.